So while you were there, you also got to fly with a kite team.
Yeah, I did. Team AirX. A long time kite team. They're not new to the game. They have been out there for a very long time, and I've known about them, of course, for a very long time. I've never actually watched them fly until being at the festival. And beautiful. They fly gorgeous. They have beautiful style. They have very good music, in my opinion. And what they do very best is fly to that music. Their choreography is so strong. It is amazing. If you watch them, you'll just stop in your tracks and you'll watch and enjoy. So yeah, I got to watch them, and I actually got to fly with them for a little bit.
Was it easy to learn the routine and just hop on in and fly with them?
There was no such thing as hopping on in and flying with them. First of all, there would be no way that I could be getting in there and flying their actual routine. That is impossible. Such intricate maneuvers, and you gotta fly for just about a decade together, until you get that level of synchronicity, I think is the word. So no, they made like a beginner routine that would fit me, hopefully. They made me stick practice, which is basically sort of a dry. It's a tiny little kite on a stick. You stand next to each other and you can dry fly your maneuvers and your routine. We went over the commands and how they would be communicated, and I'm not even a team flyer. I can't do this in English, let alone in Japanese. So there was a language barrier to overcome, as well as a solo flyer to team flyer communication style barrier to overcome. So 2 stick practices, and then I finally got to touch a kite. We got in the air. I was put in the number 2 position. Number 1, the team captain gives the calls, makes the commands. Number 2, me, following as best as I can. Number 3, he had a rotten job. His job was to follow me, and wherever I was gonna go, he had to make that look okay. And the number 4's job was essentially to break down the large commands from the number 1 into tiny bite-sized chunks that I could follow on the fly. So all 3 of them were working really hard to keep me in check, and all I was doing was trying to hang on and to not dishonor the performance too much.
How'd you do?
I don't know. You gotta ask them. I had a ball. I after the first 5 minutes, I was just tense, and after the first 5 minutes, I relaxed and starting to have a really good time. It's something else, that's for sure. I do believe I was being named honorary Team AirX member afterwards, so they could have been incredibly nice about it, or I did okay. Ask them.
Have you flown team before?
I have flown pair before, back in the Netherlands with Stefan Versteeg. That is about as complicated as that has gotten, and even that is simpler, less complicated than full-on team.
Do you have any interest in flying on a team in the future?
I had a blast. I'd never done this before, and I really had a good time. Yeah, it would be interesting.
Is there anything you wish you would have done when you were there that you didn't get a chance to do?
Like with any place that I visit in regards in relation to kite flying, I wish that I would have more time to venture out more and to see more and to do more things that are not kite related. I'm still very grateful for the opportunity that I had that I otherwise wouldn't have had. But yeah, always I wish I had more conversations with locals. I wish I ate more food. I wish I saw more things. That's a perpetual I wish.
Is there anything you wish you wouldn't have done, or that maybe you wouldn't do next time?
No, actually there isn't. I really had a great time.
Any last thoughts on the competition, on the event, on your fellow flyers, on the location?
I hate to sound like a very positive, upbeat, everything is great and awesome person, because I'm not that person necessarily, but really it was great. I had a really good time. Fellow flyers were awesome. I've been in the competitive scene for a very long time, and this was one of those competitions. It was a little special, and I think everybody saw and felt that it was a little bit special, and everybody was there to enjoy themselves and to watch and to learn and to have a good time and maybe see how they measured up with other people that they never had a chance to fly with. Everybody had a great attitude. It was a good field. It was a good crew.
Any tips for someone that maybe also gets an invite to come or heads over to the festival in Bintulu?
In Bintulu specifically?
Yep.
Eat more sambal. No, just, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be sticky. Just prepare for the fact that you're gonna be sweating at 9 o'clock in the morning already. It's all good. The people are so friendly. It's one big fun circus, and I mean that in the most positive sense of that word. Just roll with it. It's awesome. It's cool. It's fun. You're gonna have a great time.
Awesome.